Hi guys, welcome back again to another video, and I hope you are all doing well. In today's video I'm only using 2 ingredients to make this amazing hair treatment, which is helping my hair to grow faster, fuller, healthier, and also being able to retain the length. If you are struggling with thinning hair, dandruff, slow growth, you may need to try out this. It stimulates growth, reduces hair loss, hair shedding, hair breakages, and it helps to prevent premature graying. It also moisturizes dry hair, so if you are struggling with extremely dry hair, this is something that may be for you because it really helps. If you are interested, feel free to stick around and let's start the video. My first ingredient is going to be hibiscus dried flowers. If you have hibiscus powder, you can use that. Hibiscus has got several benefits for hair, such as stimulating hair growth. It is rich in amino acids and it is a plant building block of collagen. And collagen is a protein that nourishes and strengthens the hair and bends your hair roots. It improves the buildups of collagen syrup and boosts out the formation of new hair follicles, thereby stimulating hair growth. It also thickens the hair strands and reduces hair fall. It conditions the hair along with nourishing the hair strands. Hibiscus also locks in your natural hair moisture. It acts as a natural humulant. Therefore, it acts as a natural moisture that traps moisture for hair and prevents your hair from becoming very dry and frizzy. Hibiscus leaves and flowers contains very high amount of mucilage content that acts as a natural conditioner and restores the elasticity into your hair. The mucilage content in the flowers gives a slimy consistency that protects your hair from drying out, thereby making your hair silky and smooth and prevents split ends. It prevents dandruff, baldness, and according to research, it shows that hibiscus extracts actually helps to regrow dormant follicles in your hair. And I'm going to incorporate it with one of my favorite natural ingredients, which is rosemary. I'm using the dried version, but if you have rosemary powder, you can also use that. I love using rosemary in my hair because it works. It stimulates growth. It also reduces hair loss, hair breakages, hair shedding. Rosemary cleanses dead cells on the scalp, hence promoting a healthy environment for new healthy growth. It stimulates blood circulation on the scalp, hence promoting faster hair growth. It is known for moisturizing extremely dry hair. If you are struggling with your hair and it is always dry, I highly recommend you try rosemary. It helps the hair, not only moisturizing your hair, but it keeps it moisturized for longer without your hair drying out. It is very powerful when it's used alone, but also more powerful when you pair it with other ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and let it sit for about 12 hours, but you can also let it sit for 24 hours if you are not in a rush to use your hair treatment. Make sure you just give it time and let your ingredients soak really well so that you can get all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that we are looking for from these natural ingredients. I always love using hot water to soak my ingredients, but if you want, you can boil this, or you can also use cold water if you want. For my case, I just love using hot water. I feel hot water helps the ingredients to soak really well without killing everything that we are looking for. So I'm going to let it sit for 12 hours before I go ahead and strain out my treatment. So guys, this is now my treatment, and you can see how the water turned to more dark red. This is hibiscus. Don't be shocked when you see your treatment looking like this. Normally hibiscus is red in color, so if you make your treatment, it is gonna look like this, too red, so don't be shocked. So here you have all the vitamins, minerals and nutrients which we are looking for from these ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and strain out my treatment. So for me, after straining out this treatment, I just go ahead and transfer into my spray bottle without adding oil. But if you want, you can also go in with any oil of your choice if you want. But it is really optional since we don't have gloves in here. But if your hair is dry at the moment, please add some oil. Now my treatment is ready to be used. I'm going to go ahead and apply it in my hair. How to use this treatment: in case you are new here, apply this directly on your scalp and also on your hair shaft as well. And you can keep this hairspray in the fridge for about 10 to 15 days. Make sure you apply it and make sure your hair is really soaked well in this treatment. You can use it 2 or 3 times in a week if you have time. When you apply it on your hair, make sure you apply it directly on your scalp and also on your hair shaft as well. This treatment is a leave-in hairspray, which means when you apply it in your hair, you are not going to rinse it out. You are going to apply it in your hair and let it sit until your wash day, and then you can rinse it out. That is how I use it. But if you have issues with hibiscus, then you can apply it in the morning, and then in the evening you can go ahead and rinse it out. But I really recommend don't rinse it out. That is how you are going to be able to see the results that we are looking for. This is really good, sis. Apply it on your fussy hair. It is going to boost faster hair growth. If you are struggling with very hard hair or dry hair, this is going to help you. I was experiencing all those things, but when I started applying these natural ingredients, everything changed. My hair used to not look like this, guys. If you are new, you can go ahead and check on my old videos and see how my hair used to look like. It was very short, not healthy at all. I used to have issues with combing my hair. My hair used to be very painful, and it used to be very hard. People with fussy hair type, you know what I'm talking about. You know how hard our hair can be and how dry our hair can get. Very difficult to manage sometimes. But when I started applying these natural ingredients, my hair started becoming more softer. It is growing fuller, thicker, healthier, and I'm also retaining length. My hair is now very soft and manageable, and I no longer experience any itch, scalp at all, or dandruff. So these natural ingredients, they really work for our hair, and don't give up on your fussy hair, sis. Try them on your hair. When they are not working for you, that is when you can say, yeah, enough is enough. You give up on your hair. But before you try them on your hair, please don't give up. You can never really go wrong when you choose to apply natural ingredients on your hair, but with consistency. They only work with consistency. They are not miracle workers. So far, since I started my natural journey last year, end of March, Nothing has worked for me overnight at all, but with consistency. This is something you are going to apply on your hair over and over and over again without giving up. That is if you want to see results, and that is if your goal is to grow your 4C hair. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome. On my channel, I post videos about different DIYs that I'm using to grow my 4C hair fuller, thicker, stronger, healthier, and being able to retain the length. So if you are seeing me for the first time and your goal is also to grow your hair the natural way, using natural ingredients, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss my future uploads, and we can grow our hair together. We must grow this hair, sis. Our hair must grow by thunder, by fire. If my hair is looking like this, sis, I promise you your hair is going to grow. I never knew my hair could ever look like this or grow up to this level where it is right now. But my hair is growing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around.